Let us now learn how to define a miscellaneous zone of protection for a line fuse and a feeder. My name is Carlos Beltran, and I'm your instructor for this tutorial. We begin on the one-line module. So let's start first by applying a protection zone to a fuse. A fuse is a simple element that's not sophisticated. So let's go ahead and place a miscellaneous local zone of protection. Click on the miscellaneous local zone of protection icon and place it on the logical breaker or bus tie. In this case, we have a logical breaker that represents a fuse. Go ahead and click on it. Whenever you define a miscellaneous zone of protection, always select these two options as indicated. Do not choose any other options. Now let's go ahead and name the following zone as fuse line zone number 1. There you go. Now, notice that protected equipment goes from bus bar 3 to bus bar 4, which protects feeder number 1, line 2, and the same can be said here. The protected equipment goes from bar 3 to bar 4. This protect feeder number 1, line 2. It's the same information. One of the characteristics of a miscellaneous zone is that it is placed on the same breaker. So, if there is a fault downstream from this fuse, the logical breaker of this miscellaneous fuse zone will open. A miscellaneous zone of protection opens only one breaker, while a transformer protection zone opens two breakers simultaneously. Now double-click on this logical breaker. Here we can see the information of the fuse zone of protection. Notice the name that is assigned to this miscellaneous fuse zone. Let's now double-click on it. We are able to confirm that it is a miscellaneous zone. Since we haven't yet set up the main feeder protection zone, let us create a miscellaneous zone for it also. Go to the main menu bar and select the miscellaneous zone of protection icon. Drag it onto the main feeder logical breaker. A window pops up. Once again, select these two radio buttons and press OK. Now proceed to designate a name for the feeder protection zone. As we can see now, it shows that it goes from bus 2 to bus 3, and this will protect the whole feeder, and will act as a backup for the fuse zone of protection. Okay, we have now concluded the tutorial on miscellaneous zone of protection. See you in the next tutorial.